Sara.
Hello.
Welcome to the Bing Lounge.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, absolutely. So you are from Bend, but you actually have a ton of Portland connections. In fact, this is basically like playing to a hometown crowd for you.
Basically.
Yeah, you're from here.
I was born in Portland.
You were born in Portland, yeah. So this is basically your extended family.
Yes. Yes, pretty much. I know every one of you.
Awesome. So when you first started, you have a connection to Blind Pilot.
Yes.
Yes. So tell everybody how it is that you kind of got started through them, because we've had them into the Bing Lounge a few times, and we hold them close to our hearts. So now you're close to ours. So yeah, absolutely. So tell the story.
I recorded a few songs, the first few songs I wrote, and put them on MySpace. And my mom took a picture of me on a couch in nature that I didn't want to have my picture taken on. She's like, we have to take this picture of you. And so I put it on my MySpace. Their record label is looking through their comments one day. I had written on their MySpace wall saying I liked their music, and he clicked on my picture because it looked like an album cover, and he heard my songs, and then I was signed from there.
Well, your mom's here. Do you want to say thank you, Mom?
Thanks, Mom. Don't look at her, though. She doesn't like attention.
Oh, okay. I won't then. I'll keep my eyes on the ground and not make eye contact. No, I'm just kidding. So the song that you had just played is called For Albert.
Yep.
It's off of your new album, Cardiology,
yes.
Which was kind of, writing this album was a bit of a therapy session for you.
Yeah.
How so?
My grandfather passed away actually right in the midst of recording. I was just starting, and so I wrote my last 4 songs about just kind of going through that, and that was really how I went through that process, is the grieving process, is writing the songs. So
right, and now look at that, he's shining down on you with all this success, and especially with all the success, because a lot of your songs have ended up on shows like Grey's Anatomy and Castle and Pretty Little Liars. So where were you when you found out that your song's going to be on Grey's Anatomy?
Probably in bed on my computer, but but I did watch it. It was very exciting. So the Grey's Anatomy was really exciting, really fun to watch on TV. It's always very weird to connect the two, to connect my voice with the scene that's happening behind it. So
right, and then you're also, just this summer it was announced that Pretty Little Liars, and then also Orange is the New Black.
Yep.
So
that was fun, yeah.
Yeah, was
really
it?
Fun one.
That's a huge hit these days, so it's kind of nice to be connected to
actually,
something
it was
like
the
that.
last song I just played. That was the song on there.
For Albert was.
Yep.
Perfect. And I have one more question for you before we let you go. You've been compared to the likes of Adele, and you are classically trained on piano, but it says on your Facebook page that you are also inspired by hip-hop.
Yes, I love hip-hop.
So I wonder, have you put the classical piano and hip-hop together ever?
Well, I feel like the last song, when I really started working on that, is the last song I played, For Albert. That was definitely, for me, the kind of thought process behind it was fusing a very classical Beethoven's For Elise, which everyone knows, with a kind of hip-hop driven beat.
Right.
And I plan to do more of that in the future.
Like Salt and Peppa, breaking it down, some push it on the classical piano or something. Awesome. Well, introduce who's on stage with you.
This is Skylar Norwood, and this is Jessie Detweiler.
All right, well, I'm going to let you guys get to it. Thanks again for coming to the Bing Lounge. Sara Jackson-Holman.